One person's taste meticulously applied across their whole library. It's pretty wild.
And today, we're looking specifically at Group 73.
Okay.
The contenders were Red Hot Chili Peppers with, by the way, Mike and the Mechanics, Word of Mouth.
Right.
Savage Garden, their self-titled one, Savage Garden.
The debut, yeah.
And Chris Rea with Shamrock Diaries.
Okay, quite a mix there. And the source mentioned this was a particularly close group, didn't they?
They did. Described it as tough and very even.
Which, really shows how subjective this all is. Ranking art, especially music you love, it's tough but compelling.
Totally. So let's get to the results for Group 73. The winner, moving on, was Chris Rea's Shamrock Diaries.
Ah, interesting. What was the reasoning there?
Well, the description highlighted masterful touches throughout, and specifically mentioned tracks like Steel River and Stainsby Girls.
Yeah, that makes sense. Masterful touches. I think with Rea, it's often that blend, the bluesy guitar, but also that really sophisticated kind of melancholic storytelling.
Right. It creates a whole mood.
Exactly. It's not just songs. It's like a journey, an atmosphere across the whole album. That can definitely feel like a winner in a head-to-head listen.
Okay, so who snagged the second spot?
That was the Red Hot Chili Peppers with By the Way.
Ah, okay. And the note said it was a funky modern rock album with some forward-thinking music.
Yeah, and also that it only just beat Savage Garden. So really tight for that second advancing spot.
Wow. So what do you think that forward-thinking aspect refers to for By the Way?
Well, for the Chili Peppers, who were known for that raw funk energy, By the Way, saw them bring in a lot more melody, more complex harmonies, almost leaning into, sophisticated pop rock sometimes.
A real evolution for them, then.
Definitely. They were pushing their own sound, adding textures. That kind of development, that forward-thinking bit, could easily be the thing that gives it the edge in a close call.
Makes sense. So that means Savage Garden's debut came in third.
Right. Even though it didn't advance, it got some positive comments. It was described as very modern sounding.
And impressively produced.
Mm-hmm. And that's significant, right? Impressively produced, especially for 90s pop, usually points to that really polished, layered sound. Clean vocals, big synths, everything sounding, expensive.
Yeah, very crafted.
Exactly. Might not have won the group, but that level of production definitely makes an impression. You can see why it was noted.
Okay, and bringing up the rear in fourth place, Mike and the Mechanics with Word of Mouth.
Ah, okay. What was the feedback there?
This was a bit more critical. The main point was overly slow numbers. It felt like it needs a kick.
Ouch. Yeah, that really speaks to pacing, doesn't it?
It does.
Even if you have good songs, if the album as a whole feels sluggish or lacks energy, especially when you're comparing it directly against others,
right.
Well, it can really drag it down in the rankings. That need for a kick is pretty telling.
So, quick recap for Group 73 then. Chris Rea's Shamrock Diaries takes the top spot.
Yep.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, by the way, is runner-up, also moving on.
Just scraping through.
Then third place is Savage Garden, and fourth is Mike and the Mechanics.
And Greenstrawks summed it up as, a tough group. Very even.
Yeah, but followed by good group, though, so still enjoyed the listen, clearly.
It's fascinating, though, how those little descriptors, masterful, forward-thinking, impressively produced, needs a kick, really pinpoint what makes an album resonate or not for this one listener.
Absolutely. It's not just about the hits, is it? It's the feel, the flow, the production choices.
Right. All those elements that make up the album experience. It really gets you thinking about what makes a difference in your own listening.